Hello students, today we have got history lecture and we'll be doing today lesson number 7 and the name of the lesson is sports and history in your textbook. Come to page number 46. Students, please remember in your history lesson number 4, history of Indian art, and lesson number 6, entertainment and history has been omitted. I will repeat again. In your history portion, lesson number 4 and lesson number 6 has been omitted. This year, they will not ask any questions from chapter number 4 and chapter number 6. So now in your history textbook, come to page number 47 and the name of the lesson is sports and history. Now we'll just do the introduction about this chapter. Sports combine entertainment and physical exercise. You know why we play sports? Because it is a one kind of entertainment and it also a physical exercise. Game of dice and chess are mentioned in the epics of Mahabharata and Ramayana. So these two games have been mentioned in Mahabharata and Ramayana. Origin of sports lies in the very beginning of human civilization. So sports were existing. However, the credit of organizing sports events with standardized rule goes to Greece. You know, Olympic Games were started in Greek and how these Olympic Games were organized in a systematic manner. Now, in this chapter, sports can be broadly classified into indoor and outdoor games. You know what you mean by indoor games? Games which are played inside the house. For example, your snake and ladder, your chess, and outdoor games. And you know which are your outdoor games? Your kabaddi, kho, cricket. These are your outdoor games. Such games are of two types, Indian and international games. So in this chapter, we are going to see Indian and international games. In today's world, globalization has caused many changes in the field of sports and sports technology. Today, we are giving lots of importance to sports and sports technology. There are many professional opportunities available in the field of sports. So today we have got professional opportunities in the field of sports. Now, come to our textbook, page number 46. Name of the lesson is Sports and History. Sports combine entertainment and physical exercise. So what sports combine? Sports combine with kind of entertainment and physical exercise. To play is a natural human instinct. Okay, everybody plays. So it's called your natural human instinct. Hence, the history of sports begins with the origin of mankind. Means from the time mankind is existing, from that time the sports are also existing. Various games have been played since the beginning of civilization. So from the beginning of civilization, different kinds of games have been played. Hunting was indeed a way of obtaining food for the ancient people, but it was also looked upon and as a game and entertainment. So during olden days, what what is to go? They used to go for hunting in the forest, which was an ancient kind of sport and a kind of entertainment. The ancient Indian literature and epics mention various games such as games of dice, that is called tooth, wrestling. You know what you call this? Wrestling. See here, this is a game of wrestling, horse and chariot races, and chess. Now, Sports and Greek is a very ancient equation. Now see, Greek and sports is a very old type of equation. The Greeks were the first to standardize the rules of sports and organize them systematically. So, who started organizing games very systematically? The Greeks. They started sports competition of discus throw. Now, what you mean by discus throw? It's one kind of iron plate. You have to turn around and you have to throw it out. Horse and chariot races, wrestling and boxing, etc. The ancient event of Olympic competition used to be held at Olympia, the ancient Greek. Now, Olympia is a place in Greek and there is Olympic Games were held. To be able to participate in Olympics and be a winner is supposed to be a great honor for the sports person. Now, importance of sports. Now, what is the importance of sports? To play games is very important for us. See, everybody loves to play games. It enables us to overcome suffering and worry. So, why we play game? Because whatever suffering or whatever worries are there, our worries are neglected when we play some kind of games. Game help us to relax and refresh our mind. So, game also help us to relax and refresh our mind. For example, we have got PT period. Why we kept this PT period? So that you can become fresh and you can concentrate on your studies. Games which involve lot of physical activities provide good exercise as well. So some sports require lot of physical activities. For example, so this wrestling, what it requires, it requires lot of physical activities, provide good exercise as well. Games help in building a tensionous and strong body. So when you play some games, your body becomes strong. Playing games also help us in developing courage, determination, and sportsmanship. So, by playing various kinds of games, which three qualities are developed? One is courage, one is determination, and your sportsmanship. Games needing collective participation. So some sports, what they require collective participation. For example, your cricket, your kabaddi, your kho, what they require collective participation. You play together. Help us to develop a sense of cooperation and team spirit. It also helps in developing leadership. So when you play a game, what quality you develop? You develop a quality of leadership. Now, types of sports. Sports are of two types, indoor games and outdoor games. So we have got two types of games. One is called indoor games and others called outdoor games. You know what you mean by indoor games? Games which are played inside the house, and outdoor games which are played outside the house or played on the ground. Indoor games are played with a closed environment and a number of them are played by sitting at one place. So indoor games, you sit at one particular place and you play. For example, your snake and ladder, your carom, you sit inside the house and you play. They include chess, card games, games played with gamesmen and dice, carom, etc. The game known by various names as Kachkawadia or Chukabara or as an Indian Ludo. See, this we call this game as Indian Ludo, but in the olden times they were known by this name, that is Kachkawada or Chokobara. Ludo is very popular among Indians. The game known as Sagar Gode, played with a bunch of seeds or stones. So this game, Sagar Gode, is played with certain kind of seeds or it is played with the stones. It usually played by girls. There is another game known as Batukali, that is playing house, which is usually played by girls. However, all the members in the family can also participate in it. So in these games, for the example, you might be playing this game Ludo with your family members also. But today this game is also played on your mobile also. Then can participate in it, especially in the mock wedding of a girl doll and a boy doll. So, for example, mock wedding, not the actual wedding. So they bring two dolls they bring and they try to get married with those dolls. All of these games is played by girls mostly. It is an occasion of family celebration. Then, outdoor games. The outdoor games can be categorized into two types: Indian, Indian sports and international sports. Indian games include Langdi, Kabaddi, Atapatia, Kho, etc. So all these games are called what? Your outdoor games. Okay. So hope so students you have understood till here. Next lecture will continue with the same chapter, that is sports and history. Okay, students, thank you.